Yo, what's up guys? What is going on? Zach or Immortal here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by once again as always. Today guys, we are jumping back into the world of Call of Duty World War II to talk about something that, if true, is extremely controversial and really unfortunate, but I want to give a warning beforehand. This is just a theory. There is no certainty to this. This is not confirmed whatsoever. It's just an idea that I thought of that to me makes sense and it sort of adds up, and maybe once I'm done explaining it, it'll make sense to you guys as well, and maybe open your guys' eyes a little bit as to what could possibly be happening here in World War II behind closed doors. And like I said, it's really unfortunate. I would hope that it's not true, but I wanted to discuss it in today's video. So if you guys have played World War II, I'd say in the last 24 to 36 hours, you probably noticed that it takes absolutely forever to level up in this game. For instance, I played last night. I played probably 7 or 8 matches of domination. Typically, I was getting anywhere between 15 and 30,000 XP a match, depending on how I did. Now, I typically will play domination. I'll hold a pretty solid KD. I can go like 30 to 10 or 30 to 15 pretty much every single game without a problem. So I would say that's pretty bare minimum standards for my gameplay. So I'm getting a decent amount of XP. Last night, I played 7 or 8 matches of domination, and I was stuck on level 52 the entire night. I was dropping 40 or 50 kills a match and still only getting like a maximum of 7 or 8,000 XP, which is disgustingly low. And that's because Sledgehammer decided to revert, quote unquote, the XP boost back to what it should be, or the normal XP rate in the game. Now, if you didn't know, apparently since the launch of the game, we've actually been playing on quote unquote double XP, and during this weekend, during the quote-unquote double XP weekend, we were actually playing on triple XP. There were a lot of quote-unquotes in that sentence there, but anyways, we are apparently now on the normal XP, or the regular XP rate for World War II, and it is incredibly bad. Like, it takes forever to level up. It's kind of disgusting how long it takes just to get 1 or 2 levels in the game, especially once you get up to around that 50 mark. Those last few levels there between 50 and 55 take a lifetime to go through. It seriously, it's bad. And I would hope that in the future this gets changed and we get bumped back up to the what was supposedly double XP, or even like 1.5 XP I would take at this point, just because of how ridiculously long it takes to level up and grind through prestiges. But I have a theory, and let's keep it like forefront of everything. It is just a theory. It's just an idea. There is no truth behind it. There's no certainty behind it. It just is what makes sense to me, and after I'm done explaining it, it might make sense to you as well. But with the XP rate being so low, with it being so hard to earn high amounts of XP in this game without an XP multiplier, whether that be double XP or quote unquote triple XP, or even a 25% increase on XP like what you get for using certain weapons in the game or things like that, without any boosted XP rate in this game, it takes so long to level up. And maybe the reason behind that is actually Activision trying to be a business, in my mind. So here's my thinking. The underlying ultimate goal in any Call of Duty multiplayer game for any single player is to level up. Even if that's not the priority goal, it's there somewhere. It's a goal in anyone's mind playing the game. Everyone wants to level up. Everyone wants to be as high of a level as possible. So they want to get that done as quickly as possible, or at least I would figure most players would want to level up as fast as possible. That's just what's convenient, and that's what's ideal. So if there's a low XP earn rate, or if XP just takes forever to stack up and it takes forever to level up like in World War II, what are players going to do to level up faster, to earn as much XP in the shortest amount of time? They're going to look in every place imaginable, high and low, look in every nook and cranny available to see if there's a possible way to earn more XP than they currently are in a shorter amount of time, to level up as fast as possible. And it just so happens that in World War II, specifically supply drops in World War II, you can earn XP bonuses. And if you're someone who's opened up a lot of drops in World War II, I'm sure you've seen it. You get common drops and rare drops and all sorts of other drops in the game that are XP bonuses. You get 20 minutes of double XP or 40 minutes of double XP or an XP multiplier. You get bonus XP for opening up supply drops. And here's why I feel like this is sort of a sneaky tactic from Activision to get a little bit of extra cash in their pockets. If players want to level up faster in World War II, the best way of going about it, unless there is some sort of boosted XP weekend, like a double XP weekend or something, the best way to earn more XP quicker is to open up supply drops and hope that you get a double XP multiplier for 20 or 30 or 40 minutes or whatever, right? That's how you're going to get the most XP in the shortest amount of time. So you're encouraged charge to open supply drops. Now, coming here on November 21st, you're going to have the ability to buy supply drops with COD points, with real life money. So if you're someone who really wants to level up fast, and you want to get as much XP as possible in the shortest amount of time, you're going to turn to supply drops and opening up as many of them as possible. When you run out of supply drops granted to you in game, you're going to want to constantly get more double XP multipliers or XP boosts. You're going to go out and buy money, or buy COD points rather, with real life money and open more supply drops with COD points. So Activision, like I said, this is just a theory, but what if Activision is trying to entice players to buy more supply drops and buy more COD points to open supply drops with, so that they can level up quicker and have more double XP and more 1.5 times XP or whatever the boosted multiplier is? What if that's Activision's little sneaky tactic this year? What if they were sitting together in their employee meeting and someone was like, hey, what if we just drop the XP rate super low so that it takes players forever to level up, and then maybe they'll notice that they can get double XP and different XP multipliers by opening supply drops, and then in turn people buy more COD points to open up even more supply drops so they get more double XP. Does that make sense to anybody else, or am I just crazy? Let me know in the comments below, because to me this sort of adds up. Activision is a business, of course. They always want to make money. Which company and which business doesn't want to make money? So Activision thought of a way to sort of entice players to spend more money on their titles simply to level up in game. To me, that seems like kind of a low blow, but at the same time, from a business standpoint, it actually does make sense. And that's why I feel like this is a very plausible theory in my mind. Like I said, hopefully now after I've explained this theory to you guys, it might open some eyes. Like, do you guys think this is possible too? Activision knows that players' ultimate goal is to level up as fast as possible in Call of Duty, or just to get the highest level that they can, and the easiest way to do that and the most efficient way to do that is through double XP, which is conveniently acquired through supply drops, which you can purchase with real life money and in turn give Activision more money. That just adds up, plain and simple. It just adds up, you know, 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 that's 3, quick maths. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Like, does this make sense to you guys as well, or am I just the only crazy one here? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, slap that like button, it is much appreciated. And if you guys are brand new to the channel, please consider subscribing with those channel notifications on, that way you can catch every new video that goes live in the future. That is gonna wrap things up for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Until then, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and of course, don't forget to smile, because you're never gonna regret it. Peace out.